The Federal Trade Commission is cracking down on robocalls.
Our collective message to robocallers is simple. It's time to call it quits.
The mission, known as Operation Call It Quits, involved the FTC and law enforcement. The nationwide crackdown targeted companies making illegal pre-recorded telemarketing calls.
I have a message concerning important personal business.
As part of the operation, Oregon's Attorney General sent warning letters to 6 different companies, including Renewal by Andersen of Portland, Velocity, Be Safe at Home, Yelp, True Blue Pay, and Bloodworks Northwest. The cease and desist letters allege each company made unwanted robocalls to Oregon residents on the National Do Not Call Registry. Complicating enforcement, the FTC explains many offenders operate overseas, making up a large part of the 25 billion robocalls already this year.
If you hear a recorded sales pitch when you pick up the phone, hang it up. The call is illegal.
Avoid pressing buttons or speaking, which could confirm an active number and lead to more calls. KGW reached out to those 6 companies that received warning letters from the Oregon Attorney General's office. Most were not available for comment, but one of them did reply, Yelp, which suggested the company does not engage in robocalling, adding they believe imposters may be using the Yelp name when making illegal robocalls. Kyle Aboshi, KGW News.